Hello, welcome to Chrysalis Invictus Tarot. We are going to do a reading for Capricorn season. Once again, I've got my fairy cards out. This is like my go-to deck. Now you've seen it, my fairy guide. What do we need to know about Capricorn season? I hope this video finds you well. I am listening to a project that my friend organized, a vigil that ordinarily would be live, but because of pandemic is on the radio. So if you hear some music in the background, that's what's going on. It's a really beautiful concept, and so I'm very happy to support and to participate in it. All right, so what's coming up in Capricorn season? A lot of things. There's a lot of different players on the board. There's a lot of movement and nonsense and illusions being stripped away, changes in the way that we perceive ourselves and others. But in this stripping away, this hope, it's sort of like when you strip away paint or stain on a piece of furniture and you don't know what you're going to be left with when you come down to it, and discovering that it's actually a most beautiful wood, and you can simply finish it instead of having to cover over it again. So those things that are buried and buried and buried under layers of trying to fix that are now coming up to the surface. How do you cover yourself? How do you cover yourself in disguise? Obvious or not obvious? Mostly not obvious. I see a bright future for those who embrace the uncovering process. This will not feel nurturing. This will not feel straight. And now it will feel confusing and corkscrewed. With a belly full of grass, you're not likely to grow a lawn through your skin, but you can begin to understand what it is to taste grass, what it is to feed, nourish, nurture. The fairies are a different energy, and so some of the things I say may not make immediate sense, but they make sense eventually. What are you harboring in your guts that needs to be either purged or processed? What hunches? What hunches have been a long time coming? This is a process of the moon. This is a process of the unconscious, the subconscious, the night. We'll be looking at routines as they pertain to the evening. How you set yourself up for bed is how you set yourself up for life. There's a diamond-shaped teardrop hanging over your bed. Let it fall into your eye, let it cry. You're not serving anyone by being cold, by being defensive. Decisions that need to be made are made in the heart and not in the solar plexus, not through the ego, not even with creativity. Just heart and mind and heart and mind and back and forth and made. But as you've stripped back, it'll become easier to understand. And as you care for the night, the day will unravel. And this is what I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me.